playing some Dicey dungeons. Now, if you're following the YouTube series, it's going to be a little bit ahead of that. We got the Jester unlocked. We're going to try his first episode today. For anyone curious on how to unlock the Jester, and this will also be on YouTube, so for anyone on YouTube curious, to unlock the Jester, basically, on your first or second run, the Jester will appear on the first floor, and if you beat him, in every other run, so on then your third run, he'll appear on the second floor. If you beat him, then 2 runs later, he'll appear on the third floor, etc., etc. Once you beat him on the 5th floor, he has a chance to be the boss on consecutive runs from there. If you get him as the boss and you beat him, then you unlock the Jester. So that's where we are. I have beaten him. I basically just did a ton of warrior runs until I unlocked him. Because I wanted to play as him. I have to, hold on. It's just stops everything. So I am playing on the other monitor. But looking at this one, playing on, like, looking at OBS to see what's happening. Because that's the only way I could get it to work, so. Let's go ahead and try out the Jester. Now, the Jester is very unique, even for characters in this game. And Lady Luck is very mad at us. After all these years, how could you? How dare you? I've been down here so long. I just want to breathe fresh air and eat pizza and go on a roller coaster and silence. That's a rhetorical question, minion. Plus, I'm sick of being called a minion. Decades in the dungeon, working day or night, and I'm still not even a sidekick? So you'd prefer to try your hand as a contestant? I'm gay for Lady Luck. Chat. Lady Cuck, you can't say that! That's so rude. Well, good luck with that. Cat likes Lady Luck. If it wasn't that clear, that was sarcasm. Might be the most miserable experience of all. It can't be as miserable as working for you. Let's go. Yes, let us indeed go. So let's see what we start with. Start with some boops. Start with some bops. And 2 sweets. So we can convert to shield, which is kind of nice from the sweets, although I don't think they're amazing. Okay. So you can discard matching cards, and if you use Snap, which is his limit break, you can use matching cards for free. So it'll, let's say for instance, if I use Snap, it would use both bops, so I would get 6 free damage instead of having to put stuff in there. So, I mean, we got a bunch of boops coming up. I think we want to use a bop. Oh, it needs a 3 or more. Oh, it needs a min 3. I'm really bad at reading these. The good news is we can use both of them. And then we probably want to do the boop damage, so. I don't think converting to shield is super important for us right now. Oh. So we can just do the 4 damage and we're good. Simple. And you will get more cards as you go along to kind of add to your deck. So Juggling Ball is kind of a staple of his deck. It needs a 1, 2, or 3. You'll do X damage and you will get a new dice. I think Juggling Ball is pretty good. Hothead is weak to ice. Unfortunately, we don't have any ice cards. Like to get to that bop, so we'll use that, and then bop, and then turn. So we don't have a whole ton of cards to use. We have both sweets here. We're gonna heal if we win, so I'm gonna discard those. I mean, I'd really like to use the Juggling Ball, but obviously I can't. So, and I will take the 2 burn damage to guarantee the win. This looks neat. It is. I'm really into this game. I feel like it's balanced incredibly well. Okay, so then we get to take like a pack, basically. So this one gives us a buzzer, 2 buzzers, which will inflict 1 shock on an even. I don't think that's too good. especially because it does no damage. And a high voltage, which will do X damage, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and return dice if the enemy is shocked. So, I mean, it could be good in synergy at least. This gives us, so this gives us some shield and then shield bash, which I don't really like shield bash that much. I think I'm gonna take the buzzers. I mean, I'm gonna fight Dryad, even though I hate her. She's a real fucking pain in the ass. Pretty good draw here, though. We do have our limit break, too, which currently does us no good. The enemy's not shocked. I'd like to use Juggling Ball, sadly. I think this is kind of just the best we can do. We don't really have enough dice to do much. Okay. So now we can buzzer. Then we got 2 6s. And I mean, it just doesn't do us much good. Still, again, we just don't have enough. We didn't have any duplicate cards on the screen, and we didn't have enough dice to really do much, so. We can do 6 damage, and she'll heal for 2. And again, I mean, again, we're not going to be able to get off a snap. Or a buzzer, for that matter. We do get a new dice with Juggling Ball, which is really nice. I do 3 damage here. And we're gonna have to take the heal as well. So, I mean, it's something. Still not great. She's gonna get 4 poison off, which is really frustrating. Okay, so we want to try and get to, I mean, if we can get to this boop, that'd be great. So I say, yeah, we don't have any evens, so. Okay, so let's go ahead and snap. Activate the snap. And then, you know, so we'll do this. And then you want to use sweets and heal. And then we can snap and use the boots. And then we won. We did it. Now I'll fight the Pirate. Alright, so initially starting with Bop is nice. And we'll inflict the shock. And then I guess we have to do the heal, so. I'm not too scared of Pirate. Yeah, I know he only has 2 dice. I think we Juggling Ball. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna discard the boops and get the bops. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have snap. Well, I'm dumb. Yes, I mean, we can do that, and that's it. Because I don't want to take the 2 damage from the burn dice. I think I'll take the damage. Here's what we're gonna do, actually. We're gonna take the damage from the burn and then snap. So smart. And we buzzer. And then we boop. And then we get the die back. Yeah, and then we Juggling Ball. Hey, man, look at that. Yo, dude, what is this game? This is Dicey Dungeons. This is a, it's basically a deck building dungeon crawler. We got a duplicate there as well. We have 2 destroy card slots and a hammer. I don't know, I kind of want the hammer. We'll come back. I basically can do a destroy and a hammer. I mean, we do have a lot of decks. A lot of deck space. It's kind of hard to pop off in this game without somewhere to put 6s as well. So I kind of think having hammer would actually be like top notch, especially now that we have 2 6s. Duplicating a 4 could be good. Like shock. A bop. High voltage. Get the die back. Another bop. Give him a boop. All right. Hey, you know, that turn went better than expected. So I think we're definitely gonna juggling ball again. I'm trying to see if there's any way we can. Well, we can discard. We can discard it. We'll be fine. Cool. And then bop. We got him. Nice. I'll tell you what. I think I'm gonna take hammer. Because I think it is the good. We got a bump. I'll add it. I'll put everything in the deck. It's my first time. Grand finale, maybe not. Do 15 damage. I don't know. Oh, it is the finale card. I guess I'll add it. Though I don't think it's very good. I mean, let's see if what is grand finale? Oops, I clicked out of the game. Sorry, chat. I wish it showed me what the upgrade was. I still think bops are okay. Immersion. Okay. The juggling ball gives max 4. What's grand finale's upgrade? 12? I mean, we're never gonna get there. But 15 damage on 12 is insanely good. Heals 3. That could be good. Hammer's upgrade is 2 shock. Oh, wait, just shocks. I'm gonna do that. I really value shock. And not requiring any kind of... And do we need to destroy anything? Let's look at our deck and see if... I mean, I could get rid of a boop. We have a lot of boops. I think I might get rid of... Honestly, I think I might get rid of his sweets. No, I don't know. Character designs in this game are so cute. They really are. I think this game's adorable. Let's fight Sneezy first. Or Sneezy. So, I mean, right away we can just double boop. I know it's not a ton of damage, but I don't think it's terrible. And then we're gonna do 4 damage and shock. Good round. I mean, it's not high frag, but it's something. I mean, I hate that 6 is so valuable in our build and we can't make anything of it. I guess I'll bump dice value of 6 and get an extra die. And then we'll shock. And then high voltage to do a damage and get a die back. And then... Alright, I'm just trying to do damage here at this point. And then boop. That was decent. That was a much better turn. And he's gonna do 4 damage. Damn it, Sneezy. Okay, we did get our limit break. Not that I need it. We don't have anything super great coming up the pipeline, so... Oh, this is a... I didn't realize this was a dupe. So let's dupe the 2 and just get... Oh, I'm sorry. Let's dupe the 5 because we need to... I see. And then let's discard sweets. We will juggling ball for 2 and reroll into a 6, which could be good. In fact, I think we'll do one of these. We'll do that. And we kill him. All right. I was so lost in the sauce there that I didn't even notice he was just dead. Okay. So we'll heal, and then we'll fight Bully. And let me do this. Make my game a little bit bigger, and then I'll have chat on my phone so I can at least see some stuff. And we should heal a full after this, right? I believe we will, so. I may want to put that there, definitely. Then 3 damage and return if shocked. And then a 3 on Bop. Getting better. Once you kind of get a feel for the cards you have in the deck, you're doing a little bit better. Everything starts to come together. I mean, I just want to get rid of double buzzer. I actually don't like buzzer as much as I thought I did. I'm gonna discard sweets, especially because we're gonna heal. Oh, I'm sorry, I need 3 more, that's right. And I guess we have to bump dice value to get something usable. And then we'll just have to double boop. As bad as it is. Haha, I discarded double bop. He does hit a little harder than I want him to. Okay, so we'll juggling ball for 3. Get a 6, that's great. Do 6 damage and shock with hammer. Definitely want to dupe a 2. Oh, I'm sorry, he needs a 4 more. I keep forgetting, but we can just kill him. Alright, we're good. There's plenty more rocks where those came from. Ah, flavor text. Okay, so we gotta level up. Okay, so now you get to choose a class card. So Warrior Smash does no damage, but will add 1 per bop. So keeping bop is good. Inspiration for Inventor to copy next card is insane, I think. And you just get to use something twice, so I'm gonna definitely take the Adventure card. And here we get a Nudge. I'm gonna ignore it. I don't like Nudge, personally. We're gonna go fight Amber the Witch. And I mean, we can snap. But I mean, it actually will be good. So let's dupe a 5. Let's bump a 5. Let's shock for 1. Snap. And then use both boops. Or use both bops. Use both boops. Juggling ball. We got another 6. We really wanted to get to this hammer, but I don't know if we can do that. I mean, we can inflict. All right. Unfortunately, yeah, we just won't be able to get there. So what I'll do is I'll overcap shield, I guess. I'm sorry, does it dupe the card next to it? Because that's terrible. But now we can snap and use them both, which is great. And now we'll do that. and then we'll bop, and then we'll snap and boop, and then at least we got to grand finale. We didn't get to use it, but I mean, that was an insane first turn. Like, we actually just destroyed this witch. Stop bullying her. Oops. Did I do that? So we'll do that. We'll bop. I mean, I don't have lethal either way, so I'm gonna just hammer her for one. Let her win. No, I don't want to lose the run. She got fucking ramen coming out of her stick. And we'll boot for the win. Alright, what a fight. Yo, Snap is insane. What do we got? We can destroy a card. We got Lament, which is actually okay. Another bump. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna buy the other bump and put it in the deck. I'm wondering if you snap and you bump, if it'll bump every card you got. What the fuck is this? This must be like that booster pack. A blueprint? That might be another character card, maybe? Do I really? Oh, we have to fight Vacuum, so. I mean, I think this is pretty good. I'm gonna copy this and see if it gives me a buzzer. It does. So it literally copies the card that is next behind it. That's kind of frustrating. We'll do the 2 damage. I'll discard the buzzers. I'll do... Ah, that's right. And it needs a 3 or more. Yep. Damn, that sucks. Alright, we'll sweets. We'll overcap. Yeah, we'll overcap. Man, Vacuum's annoying. Okay, let's dupe the 4. Choose that. I think we want to do this and then return the 3 to us. I guess we'll bump to get to Juggling Ball, even though that one's a max 3. We can get to a bop here. I mean, we'll do this. And then it doesn't matter. Okay, it wouldn't have mattered because I would have had a 2 anyways. I could have wasted the bump to get the boop. There's too many B. Bop, boop, bump. Okay. I think we might snap. Well, I guess not. Does me no good. We definitely want to bump the 6 and get an extra die in general. I think we use the 4 on bop. We're just gonna get a boop. We can get to hammer. The nice thing is we can actually get to hammer if we want. So I think what we want to do it does us no good, but we want to boop. And then I guess I'll just use it anyways. It's gonna just copy the. We'll do 5 damage and shock. And then we can't do much. We could have snapped there and healed. Vacuum, man. Discard these. We're gonna be okay. Alright. Dicey fight, but... We're gonna be, I think, in kind of a rough time facing Snowman here. And Aurora. Ooh. Ooh, I think Whip's pretty good. Cauldron, do a damage, get her to new die. I still don't know what Spatula does. I think Whip could be good. I think we have to fight Snowman so we can unlock his HP. I mean, it is 7 health. I'd really love to be able to use Snap and make it worth something here. And I'm definitely, like, 100% I'm just going to start. We're going to heal. We're going to double boop. Okay. We're gonna juggling ball and get the 3 back. I mean, if we want to get to that other bop, we got to use basically all 3 die, but we can get there. We can get there. And we're gonna still use this. Get another die. We'll do that. High voltage can take a max 4. This requires an even. Oh, that's frustrating. I guess we can do that. We'll bop. We will duplicate the 6. Wait. I messed up, didn't I? Shit. That's alright. We'll hammer for 6. I mean, I'll copy buzzer for no reason. We'll boop. We'll buzzer. We'll bump. Then we'll high voltage. Return the die. We'll bop. I'm sorry. We'll bop. Then we get to put 1 in grand finale. Alright, it's getting better. Being able to run through cards a little easier. Snap is really good. I mean, you can see how much damage we did that turn. We did 27 damage. I mean, we have to bop. We have to boop. And we have to boop again. And that's the best we can do. So we can only do 7 damage that turn. I don't think we're gonna die to Snowman, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat Aurora. Actually, it's odd. Yeah, we're okay. So we need to be able to win. And like these... just... It hurts. We can do 3 damage. We can do 3... Oh, I can't. I literally can't do anything here. A minimum 4 and an even. Even if I snap, I can't do anything. So we might lose this turn straight up. He rolled 1. So we're okay. This is insane. What do we do? I mean, we're gonna get the 1 back, but then there's still nothing we can do. So even on a snap, nothing we can do. Wow, didn't realize how nerfed our run got when he got no... Oh my god, we're gonna be saved, are we? I cannot believe that happened. I mean, that's... Like, thank you? We have access to blueprint. Oh, no, we don't have access to blueprint. I also just clicked on the wrong screen again. Nice RNG. Like, it was just... The fact that he rolled no odds on his last turn is stupid. I mean, a bop that does 5 damage is pretty good. It's usable twice. I don't know if bump usable twice. What's duplicate? Just let you duplicate anything. I might do duplicate. Once inspirate cannot upgrade. Fine. It's either gonna be, I mean, the 5 damage bop, but then we're waiting on it, or the duplicate. I think we gotta upgrade the duplicate. I really value being able to do what I want with dice. Can buy whip. I mean, the thing is, whip will take any die. And it'll do flat damage. Let's do it. We just have to beat Aurora. And we get a heal. Okay, so juggling ball can take our 2. I don't know if that was the right call. I think that's got to go in there. Two damage or... She's not shocked, so we're going to do... I guess, and this is... Oh, we can't put it in there, so... the best we could do. If we could have gotten rid of one more card there. It wasn't a bad turn, but... I mean, we gotta win on this turn. And 2 frozen die is not how we're gonna do it, unfortunately. I mean, it's gonna shock. That's really frustrating. I wish that duplicate had come up sooner. I mean, she's gonna just inflict 3 damage and we lose, so. Well, there it is. That's how you lose as the Jester. Hey, there he is, though. He was unlocked on the title screen.